Why the face?
Oh my god, the trailer's out!
Oh my god!
It's finally out.
Damn! God, you scared me.
I know.
I thought something was seriously wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, something is seriously wrong. We haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, we waited all day.
All day.
All day. It
All
was
day.
so tempting.
All my coworkers today at Apple were like, "Hey, have you seen it?" And "Hey, it's super awesome." And "Hey, this and that." And yeah, it was. I was like this close to watching it with a couple of my friends. Yeah.
So was I. But I waited until you got home.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you.
Yes, it is. Are you ready?
I think we should just go ahead and do it like a rubber band. Let's just do it.
All right, we're gonna watch it. We're finally gonna watch it.
So we've got our TV set up here with YouTube, and we're gonna go ahead and play it.
Raise the volume, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Jim, whatever I do,
Who's it?
I do it to protect you.
Is that his dad?
So you understand?
Yeah, that's probably his dad.
I understand.
Ooh. Oh, the Lucasfilm logo. Never gets old.
Chills.
You want to get out of here?
Flashbang.
Our rebellion is all that remains.
Oh, yeah,
of
the islands.
Empire. We think you might be able to help us.
When was the last time you were in contact with your father?
What is this?
And you were
It
in
appears
contact with
he's
your father.
critical to the development of a super weapon.
If my father built this thing, we need to find him.
All right. How many do I need?
They are requesting
Yeah.
a call sign.
It's, Rogue. Rogue One.
What's the name?
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
Oh,
The Empire has
That's
this
fine.
kind of power. What chance do we have?
Oh,
We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope. They've no idea we're coming.
Take hold of this moment. The force is strong. Make 10 men feel like 100.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. You're rebels, aren't you?
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
wow.
oh, I thought there was more.
No.
Whoa.
Wow.
I love seeing all the characters together.
Yeah, seeing them all together
seeing
finally.
them, yes.
And I'll let you go first because I got a lot of stuff going in my mind right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just speechless. I'm sure, like, the whole time I was like, whoa, it's just, man. I loved seeing them all together. That was exciting. That makes it very exciting.
Yeah.
Seeing them together, yeah. And the, them walking, the stormtroopers walking through the foliage, the greens
Mhm.
and stuff. I mean, we've seen it in the poster. Did they show it in the first trailer? I can't remember.
A little bit of it, I think. Yeah, I remember there was that kind of like forest next to the beach kind of area.
I don't know. So there was something about this one that was just. It was I don't know, I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it more.
Yeah, because I think this one had a little bit more action in it. Definitely a lot more stuff going on, I think. Like in the other one, it was more of like just a little gentle tease for each little
Yeah.
like scene.
But like, well, like, sorry, but like in the beginning, young Jin,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we see her as a young girl.
Definitely a lot more story in this one, which is
Mhm.
what I was thinking about as we were watching it. It was fun, good to finally see. Okay, what is this movie going to be about? Which a lot of times is like you don't really want that in a trailer to like tell you what the story is, but.
Right.
In this case, there was so little information in the other trailers that it's like, okay, well, like, who are these characters? Why,
Mhm.
why should I go watch this movie?
Yeah.
And especially for a Star Wars movie, that's not really a Star Wars movie. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, it's in the same world and it takes place in the official timeline and everything, but it's still outside of this like Star Wars, you know, films, I guess, or the epic.
Mhm.
So as we were watching it, I felt like it was more of a like almost like a world like a war documentary than it was like an action movie. So it felt very real, although it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Obviously, because it's set in Star Wars. So it just seemed like a very interesting film in the Star Wars like timeline that doesn't really feel like a Star Wars movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's not bad. I mean obviously it is a Star Wars movie and it still feels like there are elements of that kind of like saga, but it's still independent enough to where oh yeah, like this is a completely different thing. You know, something that hasn't been told before in a way that hasn't been told before.
Which I think is great.
Yeah,
it's a different. I mean, and of course it has to be because, like you said, it's its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not part of the saga, the epic.
Yeah. I mean, and it is. I mean, like I said, like we say that it isn't, but I mean, obviously it is because it's a direct prequel to Episode 4.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like it's not the same characters,
mm-hmm.
you know, except for Darth Vader, obviously.
Yeah.
Which, oh my God, like.
We saw the front of his face for 2 seconds.
Yeah, and he was walking towards like Jin's dad, who was in like Imperial clothing. So that's another kind of like weird thing because the Empire is looking for him, and then all of a sudden there he is in Imperial clothing. So that's going to be very interesting to see what that's all about.
You see, you pay attention to like the whole storyline and stuff. I was just like action, blast, fire, here, boom, boom, and all that stuff. I mean, and then Diego Luna, and then Diego Luna again, and yeah.
And she's very cute. You're very cute.
I mean, no, but seriously, like I guess that's what I pay attention to when I see trailers, like you know, well, Star Wars trailers. You know, where's the lightsaber? Where's like the and the
yeah, and that's the other thing. Like there aren't lightsabers in this, which is
that
also
too.
Like I was like, I wonder how it's gonna be, like how the action's really gonna compare, because I mean, it's not a Star Wars story unless there's just lightsabers and Jedi and Sith, and in this one there isn't any except for Darth Vader.
Well, maybe they haven't shown the lightsabers yet.
Maybe
they're, you know, like Darth Vader, they're kind of hiding it.
Yeah, but I mean, like the whole thing is like in Episode 3, Anakin kills all of the Jedi, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
there's been a very long time since I've seen that.
Yeah, and that's why Luke good, and that's why Luke is, you know, the New Hope, the new Jedi. So I guess it would make sense that there wouldn't be any lightsabers, any Jedi, because they don't exist in this world, unless I don't know, they can surprise us and they can explain why there is one, if there is one. But at this point, I'll take anything. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to see it. This trailer just it's been a while since I've looked at a trailer and really paid attention to it and kind of kept on the edge of my seat. Obviously, right now we're kind of in a wide environment, but I was just very very attentive to it, and it was yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like me too. I was very speechless. I was just trying to. I mean, there's just so much going on, and it's action packed, and it's also very deep in story, and I just want it to be December already.
I know. What day is that?
It is October 13th, so that's still a ways to go.
Almost like a little over 2 months. Like 2 months and 3 days.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
wait, December 19th?
Is it 19th? I don't know. Whenever, we'll
December.
just Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in December, and yeah, all the special effects were on point. I noticed that, like, all the, I mean, I don't know how much of that is like actual constructed stuff and how much it isn't. That's what's good because you can't really tell.
Mm-hmm.
But like all the sets where you see like they're in the base and you see the X-wings and you see all the A-wings and stuff like that. In like the little town where you have the ATSTs like walking in the town, that's crazy. Like usually you see them like in the in the forest, or you see them out. And I know this computer's bouncing. Sorry, guys. You see them out in the forest, or you see them like in wide open areas, like Hoth. But now it's like, you know, you're in these little closed spaces and everything's really blowing up and really crumbling. So, yeah, that's really, really, really exciting. But yeah, all the characters together, seeing them finally, some of the secondary characters that didn't really get a whole lot of screen time in the first and second trailer, or like the teaser in the first trailer, finally getting to see their faces and really, like, you know, giving them a little more depth and getting us to care about them, which is...
Yeah, like saying, hey, they're here, you know, they're there.
Yeah.
You know? Because I guess a lot of it has been concentrated on Jin and Cassian and some other characters, but like you said, the secondary characters, they just had like little highlights. But this one, it was
a lot of them talked. Like, I think everybody talked in this one.
Yeah,
everybody said
something.
Yeah, everybody said something.
They said something.
But yeah, Jin's father, I'm really interested to see how that goes. Because it just seems like that's just going to be like the twist at the end, you know, like his father's something, he did something. Yeah. You know, but yeah. I don't know, I still got goosebumps. The music in this was really good too.
I was going to mention that too. The music stood out. It was different from the other trailer and the teaser as well.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much of that is actually... I mean, I know with trailers, they make music specifically for the trailers, and it's never like the actual composer. Well, usually never the actual composer of the movie. Who's doing the music for this one? Is it Giacchino?
I want to say it is, yeah.
But I think that was... Or who was doing... Well, obviously...
Yeah,
it was Giacchino. Because John Williams still is doing episode 8 and hopefully 9.
Right. It was supposed to be somebody else.
It was supposed to be Alexander Desplat.
There we go.
Or I don't know how you pronounce his name. It's
there
French.
There we go. But I think the reshooting...
Yeah,
it was the reshooting that caused...
Yeah, because it pushed everything back, and then the original composer was like, I don't have time for this, or whatever. Or the scheduling didn't
work. Yeah,
so they got Michael Giacchino, which...
Yes.
I'm still very excited about.
Me too. He's done great music. Ratatouille, Zootopia. I mean, those are my favorite. Yes. Zootopia, especially.
Star Trek.
Disney films.
Obviously, the J.J. Abrams Star Treks. And Mission Impossible. He did Mission Impossible also. So a lot of cool. You know, he's got a very wide lens for me, or very wide. I don't know what the term is in music, but he's got, you know, like he's got his hand in everything.
Yeah, like he's got taste in little things. You know,
he's got the sci-fi. He's got action music. He's got jazz.
Jazz.
Jazz. Yeah, jazz music, incredible.
French music because of Ratatouille.
Yeah, so
superb.
I'm interested to see how that comes out, and it feeling like a war movie more than anything also kind of excites me, because I think the only war movie that I've ever really enjoyed watching was Saving Private Ryan.
Ditto.
Yeah. Every other one just kind of
Ditto.
I know my dad was a fan of a lot of war movies, and we watched, or I think we tried to watch Thin Red Line. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I've never seen it.
It's kind of boring. It's long. It's a great movie. You know, it's one of those like, oh, you got to watch them. They're cinematic masterpieces, but I don't know. But this one, you know, you combine some Star Wars with a war movie. That's just like, oh god, yeah,
Epic,
very epic. And that Death Star though, that Death Star just seeing it just
peeking out. From,
yeah.
I'm like in a daze.
Yeah.
That's what always happens. After seeing it the first time, it's just like, what did I just watch?
Yeah, and I'm sure we're gonna watch it like 100 times more.
Just to pick up on clues and like,
yeah,
what's this?
just to see what we missed.
Things I missed. Yeah, I know I missed a lot because again, just the action was just like,
yeah.
oh gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't disappointed. I'm not disappointed at all.
No,
It was worth the wait.
Yeah, everyone at work was right. It is an amazing trailer, and yeah, we're all excited. Hopefully it'll come sooner than later because Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, definitely a movie close to my heart. So we'll see how it goes.
Aww, that's cute. Such a nerd.
Maybe.
It's okay, I'm one too.
And that's why I love you.
I love you too.
I know.
Oh yeah! I love you.
I know.
Yes. Oh, it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
All right. So that's it.
I guess that's it.
For now.
Yeah. For now. Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and watch this trailer about 3 more times. So everyone out there, have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
I almost